Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. It's your boy Gotti, and I'm here with
It's your boy Kiki. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We have a hell of a recap for y'all tonight. Oh man, so much action transpired, within the week. Hey bro, what do you want to start?
honestly, bro, we could go ahead and get started with the recap. Let's recap Tszyu versus Errol Spence. Let's get. He probably didn't want to start with that, but I do
Oh
because I
man,
just want to say
listen.
I told y'all so, man. I told you I was
Oh
nervous about this
man.
man going into the fight. Even when we watched the fight, but prior to the fight, we was talking when we did the stream together. I said the same thing, man. I'm nervous for this man for this fight, bro. But nobody wanted to hear me out. The videos of him hitting the pads look crazy. The rumors that he wasn't really doing much sparring. And the fact that he's 36 years old and still think that he can still go into a fight without no tune-ups. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy to me.
I mean, well, shout out to Errol Spence and Tim Zoo for putting on for the fans. Much respect to Zoo. I truly feel like Zoo carried the fight. Out of respect for Errol Spence. The first round it was just crazy. He was way off balance. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like
Mm-hmm.
his balance was off. He was lunging in with his punches. His timing was off.
Yeah.
Oh man, but at least he retired. He's officially retired now. I mean, I
Thank God.
appreciate him in the sport of boxing. He's still my one of my favorite fighters, inside the ring and outside of the ring. He just it just wasn't there. It just wasn't
Yeah.
there. Maybe things would have been different had he taken a tune up. Just to get back into the feel of things. But I truly feel like all the hard work is done in the gym. So him,
Yeah.
starting off his first round like that is like, it just makes me question, like, what did he do in the gym? Like, who did you spar with? Like, even if you are rusty, all the
Brian Mendoza.
hard work is done in the gym. All
Brian
the hard
Mendoza,
work is
bro.
done in the gym. So it's like, I mean, were they just taking pictures of people with him in the gym and like, come on, because you don't start off your first round like that. Like, was it just for show? Like, I don't understand because again, all the hard work is done in the gym when you're doing your sparring. Your sparring
Yeah,
is what's preparing you for your fight. I
yeah,
mean, how do you come out and start off a first round like that? Off balance like that, and then you're
yeah.
getting
Even
low,
the
and it's like
commentators was saying it. They was like, "Yo, his back foot like it's just weird. Like his stance was just everything was just off." You know what I'm saying?
to be honest, I would rather even I've heard Ronnie Shields in the corner saying, "Yo, go back to your old, go back to how you used to be." I'm talking about. I
Yeah,
think Derrick James would have that he would have done better with Derrick James had he still had Derrick James in his corner. Bud was
yeah.
a
But
greater fighter.
I'm only reason I'm skeptical about that because we saw how Derek James responded in the Earl's in the what's the name fight. Like he wasn't really giving him nothing to
You talking
like
about he really wasn't giving
Derek
him nothing
James.
in the fight when he fought Crawford, and he wasn't really giving Frank Martin any advice neither when he fought Tank Davis, because we see what was happening.
Yeah,
A casual could have seen that.
yeah.
But much respect to Errol Spence. I'm glad he's retired. What do you think is next for Zoo? Shout out to Tim Zoo too, by the way. Shout out to Tim. Much respect to him.
Um, if he's gonna stay, he needs to stay at 154 because it's like I mean at 160 and just leave 154 alone because all the champions will beat him. Um, I think a fight with at 160 against him and Eris Landry Lara would be a great fight.
No, he won't. He gonna get his ass whipped.
Eris,
Laura gonna outbox the shit out of him.
yeah, I
Gonna
understand that, but
outbox the shit out of him.
bro, I get that, but Lara, we gotta say Laura's in his 40s now, bro. That shit about to calm down soon.
Listen, you get wiser with experience, man. And when you have experience, that beats a lot of things.
Yeah,
That beats a
I
lot of
guess.
things. I guess I would like to see Boots and Tim Zoo.
Yeah, I don't
I
want
would
to
like
see
to
that
see
fight.
that.
Why would you want to see that fight?
I don't want to see it.
I
I
don't want
want
to
to see
see. I
that
know they
fight.
say styles make fight, but that's not the style of fight I want to see. That'd be bad for Tim Zoo if he step in there with that boy.
Mm.
Well, I think
But
it'd be bad if he
I
step in there with that boy.
I mean, I just want to see, again, I just want to see some good fights in boxing, man. I mean,
Hmm.
that's all I want to see. That's it,
No, I
man.
agree.
I mean,
I agree.
want to talk about the undercard of that?
Who was the undercard on that? Oh, on what, this card? No, I don't really, because with Stephen
A
Fulton
lot of
then
fights
wasn't
got
there.
canceled, and my man had the two braids in the back of his head. A lot of fights, Fulton
Oh
fight got
yeah, and the
canceled.
loser
Charlo
and the
fight got
loser
canceled.
and the loser had to cut the rat tail. Yeah, it was like
Right,
rat tail world out there in Australia.
supposedly. I didn't see the cut happen though, but
Hmm.
supposedly the loser was supposed to cut the rat tail.
Yeah, they should have did it
Um,
like WWE just to make him get in the ring and cut his. They had to cut the rat tail right then and there.
Yo, we got to talk about this Anthony Joshua fight, man. To me, it was trash. I wasn't happy. I mean,
Hold
don't get
on,
me wrong, I
before
was
we get
happy.
there, I want to circle. I want to work circle back to what's the name before you even go there. Um, freaking. I didn't like Stephen Fulton. I want to talk about Fulton before we move on because it's still part of the Tim
Unprofessional,
Zeus segment. This is the
unprofessional,
second. This is two fights in a row.
unprofessional. He don't want
This,
no money. He ain't trying to make no money. Then he don't want no
this
money.
is two fights in a row,
Very
bro.
unprofessional. Very,
Yeah,
very
very
unprofessional.
unprofessional. Yeah,
Like,
this
come
is
on,
two
I could
fights in
see
a row.
Charlo had an issue with his visa. Like he's never
Yeah.
had an issue with weight. He's had an issue with the visa. That's why he couldn't go. But your boy
Hmm.
Fulton, you couldn't make weight, motherfucker.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
couldn't make weight. Why
Twice.
sign up for like, yo, come on, twice? Yeah, this don't make no sense. Very, very unprofessional. Now it's gonna
This
be
man.
hard for him to get other matches because you were unprofessional. The
He
fight
was
gets
fighting a
canceled. So
nobody, bro. I never even heard of this dude he was
your
fighting.
opponent is right. Now the fact that nobody's heard of him, that was his opponent, that was his time. He could have used the opportunity to really make a name for himself. But he was
Mhm.
robbed of that opportunity because the motherfucker couldn't be professional.
Well, he asked for them to go up in weight. I think he wanted a catch weight of like 138 or some shit or 140 or some shit. Don't quote me verbatim. I'm just kind of just. It was. I know he requested it, and I guess they told him no.
Why didn't you ask that? Why didn't you ask for that at the negotiation table when you
Or
first
at
took on
least
the
two
fight?
weeks before the fight, like what Spence did.
He ain't Spence. Shit, he ain't
It
him.
ain't got. It's just asking, nigga. Mm-mm.
He ain't got pulled like that. He always getting his ass whipped. You got whooped by a
Nigga,
jab. You ain't got
nigga.
no leverage at the negotiation table. You getting whooped by a jab. Okay, whole
He's
fucking
fighting a
fight. You
nobody. Of course, he has leverage. We don't know who the fuck this nigga is. He was
uh,
fighting. Who was
eh,
he fighting? Do you know who he was fighting?
somebody they ain't give him no leverage to. They ain't give a fuck who the even the guy was a nobody. They ain't give him no leverage. Nope.
Nigga, you
You supposed to
tripping,
make
bro.
weight. Now your whole fucking fight canceled. There you go. Boop.
I know this happening a lot lately with the whole weight thing. You know what I'm saying? And like this
It's
shit needs
about
to get under
not having
control.
discipline. It's about not being disciplined. If you're too small for the weight, please move up. There's no excuse, man. Move up.
Yeah,
If you
Fulton
sign
talk
for a
about
fight, keep things professional, man.
if Fulton talk about yeah, I couldn't sweat no more. I just wasn't sweating no more, so I
Come
couldn't
on,
cut
man,
any
bro.
more
You knew you had this problem last two fucking fights, man. You knew you'd have this problem.
weight.
If you can't make the weight, move up. You chinny
Facts.
motherfucker.
I agree. I agree. Motherfuckers definitely need to start moving up. This is the weight bullying conversation I had with you last week, where you agreed and then disagreed
Yeah.
and then agreed with me after. He trying to be a weight
It
bully,
don't
but
make
ain't
no
even got
sense.
no power. Nigga ain't got
No
no power.
pop.
And trying to
No pop. No
yeah,
pop.
he ain't got
Come
no
on,
pop,
man.
bro.
Come
He ain't
on,
got
man.
no pop, bro.
To
Anybody
be
say
honest, you really
Stephen
don't. To
Fulton
be
got
honest,
pop, got drunk.
yo, drunk. Like what? I am not a
Yeah.
fan of Stephen Ford. Really not. Never been. Never have been. Okay. Never.
He said never have, never will be.
I'm telling you, like he's just. I'm not a fan of his at all.
Yeah,
I'm not a
but
fan.
like you said, back to Spence though. I'm happy he got him the last check before it go. I just wish he had to win out on his own terms, like with a win.
I was watching, shout out to Showbiz, the adult. Much respect to him. I was watching something that he put together, one of his videos, and he was
Yeah,
saying when you really sit back and you watch Spencer's ring, his ring walk, it was like he was saying like farewell to everybody. How he was walking to the ring, how he was looking around, how when he got up on the apron, how he looked, and it was more of a farewell thing.
You think he would
And
have
I'm like, yeah,
got the Virgil Ortiz fight if he had a won?
no, I don't think. I'm glad that Virgil Ortiz didn't fight him because it would have been an issue. He would have had issues. I'm just glad he went out the way he did. You know, he didn't take too much punishment on the way out, but his face was definitely swollen. And
I say he took some punishment.
yeah, he did. He did. He took some punishment.
Mhm.
And I seen what Zoo was trying to do. He to me he held back because Zoo stepped on the gas whenever he wanted to, and then he just
Yeah,
slowed down whenever he wanted to. So I believe he was carrying Spence. I believe he knew that was Spence's last fight. I believe he knew something was wrong with Spence, and
yeah,
it would have been on his conscience. Tim Zoo seemed like he's a fighter who has a he um. It would have been on his conscience had he did something to Spence and hurt that man a little bit too bad. So he knows
yeah.
something was off. I
Hmm.
felt like it was a lot of respect in that fight.
Well, the way he was talking about he's gonna take his eye, he was gonna do it worse than Crawford and all that shit. So,
That's all fight promotion. You know how that go. That's all promotion and stuff like that.
oh, kind
That's
of like
all
when
promotion.
little Booty, he's flat footed. That shit ain't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we can move on to the Anthony Joshua shit.
Trash, 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 trash. You asked me. I truly believe. My opinion. The fight was a setup fight. It was about first of all they put him in a ring with a person who has a high knockout ratio. Number one, I thought they was trying to line AJ up. He got his ass knocked down in the first round, man.
First 20 seconds.
By a nobody, by a nobody. But the thing that really stands out is like that first fight. When first of all you knock a fighter down in a fight, that's a
Hmm.
confidence booster. That's gonna
Hmm.
boost your confidence all the way. Can you imagine? I just knocked down Anthony Joshua. What?
Hmm.
How you have that you came at him in the first round, then
Yeah.
all of a sudden the second round you take your foot off the gas? What? What? It's a fixed fight, man. Somebody probably said, "Motherfucker, you gonna fuck this money up. You'll never fight in this town again. You'll never get a fight again doing this to Anthony Joshua. Never. Not in this town. Not in this
Well,
business."
well,
And
when
he
they said
slowed down.
that dude had 5 losses, and they said all 5 of his losses by stoppage.
Listen, let me tell
We
you
talking
something.
about
He
Prince.
somebody he took his foot off the gas, bro. He took
Hmm.
his foot off the gas. Why would you do that? Like, how you come out the second round and not aggressive? You didn't throw no punch. Wait, what? Not nothing. I seen it. Like, yo, nothing.
And he didn't really throw that much volume for him to be gassed.
Right. So what happened between you coming out with that energy in the first round and then you
Yeah,
coming out? You took your foot off the gas in the second round. It's a fixed
yeah.
fight, man. It was the fixed
Hmm.
fight, man.
Hmm.
He was about to mess up money between Fury and AJ fight. Fury for Friday, he won his fight. We'll get into that in a little bit. And AJ fought Saturday and won his fight.
Yeah. The
So,
AJ card was a little better. AJ card was a little better. I don't know what else fought on that Tyson Fury card. I just know it
mm,
was about 11 o'clock. I got an alert that he won, and I was like, damn, this shit on a Friday morning. Was it if I anyway? Like, what the fuck?
crazy, crazy,
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah, because
But
Hamzah Sheeraz was the co-main on that Anthony Joshua card, but we'll get into that next. So, you think Joshua Fury is going to happen?
Fury did his thing. He stopped, he got the win. He beat his opponent. I watched highlights of the fight. Not really,
Yeah, that's
dude
all
had
I was
about
able to catch because I
15,
know
13, 15 losses. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't really
nigga look
care too
old as
much
shit.
about the fight. Fury went in there and did what he was supposed to do.
Yep,
Joshua went in there and did what he was supposed to do. He almost failed that test though. But I'm not it should set up a fight between Fury and Joshua. The names alone is definitely gonna sell.
I got Fury
Um
by stoppage, bro.
me too. Me too.
Anthony Joshua, his chin
Anthony
is not there no
Joshua,
more.
his chin is questionable, and I've been saying this. He's
Yeah,
trash,
it's been
bro. Once you
questionable
once you
since
once you,
he was young because he got dropped in that Klitschko fight.
Yeah, man. Trash to me.
It should been. I've
He
seen him getting hurt from when he first came in. He's got hurt in fights.
yo, I don't want to call him trash, but
No,
he's
he's
not
not
the same
trash.
fighter. He's not. I can't call him. I can't say he's trash because he
He's
also
not.
won. He's an Olympic gold medalist. You know what I'm
And
saying?
he was
So I can't
unified
even.
champion, so we can't even.
He was, but I don't know what's going on. His chin is questionable.
Mhm.
He needs to keep his hands up. Like he needs to work more on his defense.
Yeah,
That's what he needs, and
yeah.
it seemed like he
Yeah,
doesn't work on
Usyk
that
nervous.
enough, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes he did. Yes he did,
Usyk
and
was like, no way he came and trained with me. He out here losing like this. No way.
getting caught like that. I mean, he doesn't know how to keep his hands up. Like he needs to go back to the basic fundamentals. A lot of these fighters seem to lose their basic fundamentals. I've noticed, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on? Keeping your hands up when you shoot your shot, you turn like that. So if somebody try to come, you hitting you right here, like you ain't. I ain't seeing this. I'm
It's the
seeing this. I'm seeing.
fundamentals.
Look, I'm seeing this. Leaving all your shit open, so motherfucker counter. What happened to
Yeah,
that?
you want to
They
capitalize
ain't
on that.
throwing these like that. They not throwing these like that. They not, bro. What are you doing? Those are the basic fundamentals. Like you
And
made it this
Fury's
far.
going to capitalize on it.
You could all listen. Let me tell you something. And any shot that Anthony Joshua throws, I've noticed is you could counter that shit. He's used to
Mhm.
being a bigger person in the ring, and with the longer reach, that's what it is. When he's fighting people his size or bigger, he has problems with them.
I
Or if you're a
disagree.
mover like little
I,
Andrew Reese, put him on his
I
ass
was about to
multiple
say. I'm
times.
about to say because Eddie
Come
Ruiz
on.
is shorter, is smaller than him, and Usyk is smaller than him,
But
and he had
he got
issues with
popped, but
both.
he fast. He's Andy Reese is fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why he was able to capitalize the way he did on him in that first fight that they had.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that fight happens. I know Eddie Hearn. They was talking about it not happening in the UK. He said if it's not in the UK, they're not even going to negotiate the fight.
It should be in the fight.
It
They'd be
should only
crazy
be
to
in the
take that
UK.
fight out of the UK.
I don't
What?
want to see it in Saudi. I don't want
What?
to see it in fucking
Right.
the United States. It has to be in Saudi. I mean, in the
It
UK.
has to
It
be
has to
in
be in
the
the UK.
UK. That's a
Hmm.
fact. I mean, that's the home
That's
of these
literally
fighters.
their fight. That's their fight.
That's a fact. That wherever they
That is
fight
their
at in the
fight.
UK, probably what Wembley Stadium.
Uh, yeah. If they could get Wembley,
That
yeah.
would be huge. That would be huge,
Or one
man.
of the soccer stadiums. That shit would generate so much revenue, bro. Like so many people would still come see that fight. You know what I'm saying? That's like
That's
if you
a
what's two big American fighters or people like Canelo's Mexican, but Canelo fight in the
Canelo and
U.S.
David
all his
Benavidez.
fights.
Canelo and David Benavidez.
Yeah,
Like a
like
fight
you.
like that, that
Mm-hmm.
would be, it would be great to have a fight like that in Mexico, but it would generate more money in Vegas.
Well, the way Canelo talking about Mexican Americans, he act like they ain't gonna make no money in Mexico the way he talk about them. Right.
Oh man, damn.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The way he talk about him. But yeah, man,
Mm.
Hamzah Sheeraz was the undercard on that thing. One thing I was telling my brother, I said, because he wants to, I think he's trying to fight the winner of Canelo and Billy. I said
I'm
that
not
Shiraz,
impressed.
the thing about Shiraz, he has all the fundamentals down pat, but he doesn't have the more than the fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? You need more than fundamentals to beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some other kind of intangibles to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not, you have to be a special fighter to be Canelo.
Yeah,
That
you have to have a
fundamentals,
certain
he's
skill.
past that. Like he has
Yeah,
way. You can't beat him with basic. Well, hold on, wait a minute. Bevel did it, but Bevel was naturally bigger than him,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Bevel had a chin too. But
yeah.
yeah, Bevel was way bigger than Canelo though.
Uh huh.
Bevel did beat him. I stand corrected. Bevel beat him with basics,
You felt that it was basic.
but
I felt like he had a game plan that worked.
it was a
Like that was a
basic
little more,
ass. Bibble was
the more.
working that jab, using his 1-2,
Mm-hmm.
not straight up and down, man. He was a straight line, straight
Yeah.
line. Okay,
Uh
it was
huh.
he be,
Yeah.
it was a straight line. But
Yeah.
Bibble was just too big, naturally bigger than Canelo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe when Canelo he fights, he learns a lot from his losses, and he definitely, if he fought Bibble again, I believe Canelo would beat him. Because
I don't think he
Canelo
will
is
win.
a,
I think
is
it
a
would be
smart
the same
fighter.
exact. I think it would be the same exact outcome. That's like saying you'll
Mm.
fucking fight Bud in a rematch and win, and I don't think it'll be any different either.
No, no, no. I
That's
said
like,
Bivol. I ain't say Bud now. Hold on. I said
yeah,
Bivol.
well, he wanted both those rematches, and neither one of them wanted to have the rematch with him because they both felt it would be no different. Honestly, I
Well,
don't
I
think it
would
would
have
have
had
been
a
no
rematch
different.
with him because I would have thinking about the bags, first of all. Because
Mhm.
if I beat you once, I already got the experience in there with
The
you.
way
The
that
second
the
time is
way
gonna be
that Bud
easier.
and Bivol both adapts to their opponents mid fight, there's no way Canelo it would have been any different to me. Everybody else might have different opinions, but that's just my opinion.
Mm,
But like I said, Shiraz better pray that Mbele wins because
mm.
I don't know if Canelo loses him, then we know that Canelo is done. Like it's time to hang it up.
Because I am not a
Right.
fan
Mm-hmm.
of Shiraz at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't
Yeah.
care to see him fight. I'm not a fan.
The Turkey
The
shit.
hand rap scandals and all of that
Yeah.
stuff that I don't.
That shit
If you
really
got if
wasn't a
you
scandal. Edgar Berlanga made that a scandal in French Fortuna. Nobody really was talking about that shit.
well, a lot of times fighters, it's not a scandal. Like I feel like this, right? Fighters know what's going on. The game of
Hmm.
boxing has always been people cheating, whether it's PEDs or hand wraps. Anui hand wraps is another thing, another scandal with his hand wraps. And we see the difference when he has his wraps wrapped a certain way, and we see a difference when he doesn't have his hands wrapped a certain way.
Yeah.
So those hand wraps being wrapped a certain way makes a huge difference. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of him at all. I don't, I'm not a fan of Shiraz.
Okay. I got you. I could dig it.
Now
Each his
let's get
own.
into my boy. Let's talk about my boy Richardson Hitchins.
Hold on, we not on there
Bro.
yet. Josh Kelly fought too as well on that same card
Man,
with Anthony Joshua. He got the IBF 154. Um, that fight was just a bunch of headbutts and shit like that in that fight. You know, he got cut up by a bunch of fucking headbutts. He was fucking bloody.
that's crazy.
Got beat up, but it was headbutts. And he
Damn.
won unanimous.
A lot of wear and tear on that shit. Headbutts like that open you up.
Yeah,
That ain't cool.
scar
It,
tissue.
don't- it,
So
it
yeah,
takes scar tissue, soften up that. Yo, that ain't cool. A jabber opened up all that shit. Pause.
yeah. So I would like to see. I would like to know what would be next for Josh Kelly. You know what I mean?
A unification bout. What do you mean? A unification bout has to be
Yeah,
next.
and yeah. After Fundora, I can see Fundora after he fights his Mando, since he wants to fight his Mando.
Yeah, I mean, he
I
fought. I
can see that
mean,
happen.
how the fuck he want to fight his man though? He ducking smoke from Bud, man. I mean, ducking smoke from Boots, man. He ducking smoke from Boots. He don't want no Fandora does not want no smoke, man. He proving that, man. These dudes is cowards, these dudes be running. And at the end of the day, he's letting his promoter do the talking for him. A true fighter, your promoter works for you. You tell your promoters who you want, and they're gonna try their best to get to get you that fight with whatever opponent it is that you want. All right, these fighters. That's what I hate when after a fight, post interview inside the ring, you ask a fighter, "Listen, who do you want next?" Oh, I love fighters that call names. I want this person next. Let's make this thing happen. I don't want to hear, "Oh, I want to leave it, up to my promoters," and I don't want to hear that bullshit. You're a fighter. You call out the person you want to fight. Boxing is about being, it's a competitive sport. You call out somebody who you think that's going to give you a challenge. You call out the best. You call out other champions. Listen, let's unify. Listen, you have a belt, I have a belt. Let's fight. That's what you do. I don't want to hear about no. I got to fight my mandatories next. 'Cause we all know that mandatories get can step to the side, and when it
Yeah.
comes down to unification bouts.
Uh huh. Yeah. That my
So
internet was just fucking went out on the damn computer. I'm trying to get back on there
okay,
right now.
okay,
All
okay,
right, it's
okay.
loading. Right there I go. I'm here. That shit was tripping. I don't know what the fuck. My Wi-Fi been
Okay.
tripping like the last hour and shit even before I got on here. But luckily,
Copy,
I got
copy,
the phone as the backup. But yeah,
copy.
what's next? What we got next?
Um,
You said
I
Richardson
want to talk about
Hitchins.
my boy Richardson Hitchins. I mean, people sleeping on him. Let me tell you something, man. He was signed to TMZ with Mayweather. I said TMZ. I'm sorry, TMT. He was signed to TMT with Mayweather. He just so happened to be overshadowed because they was putting the machine behind Javante Tank Davis. Africa
Hmm.
can fight. Okay, the kid can box. I love his. I mean, the performance he displayed Saturday was amazing, man. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, Sunday.
Sunday
We had a lot of
was
fights this weekend.
amazing, man. I know. It was amazing, man. Dude was had a not dude he fought had high knockout ratio, and he just simply boxed him. He was just very very patient. He seemed very relaxed in the ring.
Mhm. Very composed.
Shots very composed. He picked his shots very, very well.
Hmm.
The fully shell, the count, the catch and counters, his
Hmm.
jab, most importantly. I love to see fighters with great jabs. Like his jab alone just disrupted everything homeboy had for him. And
Yeah, I feel like he has one of the best jabs right now in boxing.
yo, what? I'm talking about. I like what I seen. It kind of remind me of Ike Corte. He's one of the, he's the fighter who had
Yeah,
one of the
Ike Quartet.
best jabs in boxing, bro.
Ike Quartet is
One of
actually
the
in our AI segment tonight too. Once we get there, but go ahead.
copy, the one of the Ike Bazooka Corte, man. Y'all go look him up.
Yeah,
Boxing family, great boxer. A very very effective jab, man.
it might have gotten robbed
Um,
in that De La Hoya fight.
that's a fact. That is a
De La Hoya
fact.
did get a knockdown late in that fight, but Ike Quartet was jabbing the fuck out of De La Hoya that whole damn fight.
What? Yes, he was. That
Yo, De La
jab,
Hoya, De La Hoya got away with quite a few robberies in boxing. That Pernell Whitaker one is obviously the biggest one.
yo, that was crazy. How they robbed
Yeah,
Pinell though.
yeah.
They robbed Pinell. They robbed Felix Sturm. I don't know if you're familiar with Felix Sturm.
Yeah, I know who Felix Sturm is, but did he fought De La Hoya?
Felix Sturm, he came and he beat Oscar De La Hoya. Felix Sturm said, "I will never leave my country again."
Oh,
He
okay,
couldn't
okay.
believe
I
how
do
they
know.
robbed him, yo. Felix Sturm beat Oscar De La Hoya, man. They robbed Felix Sturm, man. I
Hmm.
believe Oscar got robbed too when he fought Trinidad. He whooped Trinidad,
Yeah,
but he
that was
did
the
step
pay.
off the gas.
That was the
He
pay.
did step off the gas, but yo, he did enough to win.
Yeah, he was definitely up in that fight.
That's crazy to me. This should be
Yep.
another segment, robbery, top robberies in boxing. But yeah, but
Actually, we're gonna do.
Hitchison
We're gonna
Richards,
do
yeah, Hitchison Richards, he
because
did his thing, man. I want to see him. I think he deserves to be up there, named with the greats of this generation when it comes down to T.O., Tank, Keyshawn. He needs to be in the mix with those dudes.
he
And
needs a big
I
fight.
heard
He has to fight. He
he
has to
needs a
fight
big
one of them
fight.
because
He
every
needs that big fight.
his knock on him is always gonna be the fact that he's beating people that's been beaten up already. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Uh,
That's the only thing that's the only thing that's
water.
stopping him from getting to that next level for people to be talking about him in that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. He all he needs is the opportunity. He just needs the
Yeah,
opportunity to showcase himself on a big platform. Bud Crawford, mentioned his name as, Africa being one of the great boxers, his top five boxers and stuff like that, which is great. I'm a huge fan of Richardson Hitchens and
yeah,
he can
yeah,
fight, man.
yeah. I would like to see him. I would like to see him go snatch the IBF title because the
Yo, let
IBF
him fight
title is
Brian
like
Norman. Let him fight Brian Norman.
we're gonna get to Brian Norman because I see somebody post something and I wanted to talk about that too as well. But we'll get to that. I would like to see him fight for the IBF. The IBF
Who?
title. Lewis Crocker lost it to some dude from Australia, Liam Paro. He lost to Liam Paro. I think they should put. I think Richardson and Hitchins should go in there and fight Liam Paro for it, and then boom. Now all these dudes got to fight each other at 147.
They're at
Ryan got to,
147. That's a fact.
yeah,
Hitchens is at
or
147 too.
yeah, yep. You got Keyshawn at 147, who should be fighting Devin Haney next. Raymond,
Keyshawn, Devin Haney, you got Rowley, you have T.O. now.
mm-hmm.
Come on.
And you still got Brian Norman still lurking in the division.
Brian
I don't know if
Norman
he,
still at 147. Yes, sir. So, we should get a lot of those fights, man.
yeah. So I would definitely like to see if I 100% would like to see 147 division is actually on fire too. It's better than it's
Yes.
been in a while too. Even when Crawford and
Yes.
there, that shit wasn't popping like how it is right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, you got and 154 is popping right now too. So those two divisions, I like it right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I got something else I want to say. We could
What's
talk
up?
about the main event. My boy Edgar Berlanga. Yo, much respect to Edgar Berlanga. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, when he fought, I thought Canelo was gonna wash him up, get him up out of there. But when he showed me he had heart, Canelo locked him down. He got back up and still took the fight to Canelo. I
Yeah,
had a newfound respect for him. But after the Canelo fight, I know when you fight Canelo, that's the highest paid purse. I see they was trying to put the machine behind Berlanga as trying to brand him as the next Puerto Rican fighter,
he
as they
got
always
big
do.
headed.
At the Canelo, they try to at the not Canelo at the Cotto and things like that. They always try to find that next Puerto Rican fighter, that next big thing. But he was,
Mhm.
eventually started running his mouth, started getting L's. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking the talk, and he was talking the talk, but he wasn't walking the walk. But
Mhm.
this fight here,
He got a knock.
oh
He got a
man,
knockout. He got like a first or second round knockout out here in Orlando after the Canelo fight, and then they put him in there with Shiraz, and then you know what happened with that. He
but
was
this
out at the
this
fifth
fight
round.
here. He got dropped, got back up, and took it to dude. Pause.
And you could tell he wasn't even
Yeah.
hurt. Honestly, when I first saw the knockdown when it happened, I thought he slipped and fell. But then when they showed the replay,
No, he got
I
caught
was
with a
like, yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah. But I don't think. I think it
But
was the way he was like his footing was is the reason why he fell. I still don't think he got actually. It didn't like it hurt him and or it was a flash or anything like that. I don't think he had his footing even
well,
under him
he
still.
got up and took the fight to dude, hurt dude numerous times, dropped him. And
Yeah,
I loved what I saw from Berlanga. So,
Berlanga got hit a
if
couple
he
of times in that shit too. Don't get it
yeah, he
twisted.
did. But I just
Hmm.
hope he just fight like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could see like Berlanga fight. I see he's one of those fighters. Like even like Trinidad was one of the fighters. He's gonna get knocked down in the fight, but get back
Yeah.
up and get the win. So I see Berlanga getting knocked down in a fight now wouldn't be surprising to me.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah. Yeah.
expect him to get I pretty much if he gets knocked down in a fight, that's pretty much the norm now.
Uh huh. It is.
So, but much respect to him. I like to see him fight. He reminds me of a. I love to see a fighter that got heart, that got dog in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For him to get back up and not get on his bicycle, for him to get back up, keep his shits up, and come straight forward. And I like that. I like that. I love that. I love that. Says a lot
Yeah.
about his character.
Yeah. I
What do you
fuck
think
with
is
it.
next for him?
I would like to see him. He called out a few people. He said he wanted to fight Shiraz again. He said Plant if he's still fighting. Jamal, he said he called out Jamal Charlo.
Well, I would love
Just
to
stay
see
the
him and
fuck.
Jamal Charlo,
Just stay
B.
the fuck close to Adamas, bro. Just don't.
I see, yo, I could see him and Jamal. I can see that. I can see that. I got Jamal if they ever fight. Jamal Charlo, he different, man. He's different. I just hope his mind right. His mind would be right if they ever step into that square circle. But I definitely got, much respect to Edgar Berlanga, but I got Charlo. I got Jamal Charlo in that fight if that ever happens. I would love to see that fight. Um, yeah, man. I mean, damn, man. So many. Oh man, I'm a little. Damn, I'm still a little disappointed at my boy Spence, man. But damn, man. Yo, we got to get into Keyshawn. Like, yo, his response to Bill. It was hilarious. Bill, Bill, what the fuck I need to speak to you for, Bill? You ain't putting no money up. You ain't in the man. You ain't the promoter. What I need to speak to you for, Bill? He said, Bill, what I need to speak to you for, Bill? Yo, Keyshawn Davis is the funny dude. I like Keyshawn, man. He said, I already know what's going on at the negotiation tables. I know the numbers. Bill, what I need to speak to you for, Bill? For what? You act like a little ass kid, Bill. Like
and
that video was
they
hilarious, bro.
sitting there cooking. They was cooking Keyshawn in the comments though.
These dudes though, I never met like when you go to the comment section, so many emotional dudes, man. Like I never like they still make. I can't believe they make dudes like that, man. I'm telling you, dudes
Yeah,
don't have no like you can't. They it's hard for them to use logic.
you know how it is, B. You know how that shit
Nah,
go.
they must have been raised. They daddies must have not been around or something. I don't know. That's just very very weird to me. The stuff that some dudes say is like, cause what Keyshawn said went right over their head. If you listening to what he's
Yeah.
saying, how can you even say that he's ducking them? Like, how can that thought even come to your mind if you're listening to everything he is saying? Like,
Uh
how
huh.
can your mind process that as a duck?
Uh huh.
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah. I don't get it. Bill Haney just be talking, bro. Maybe Bill
That's
Haney think
all
he's
he
hyping the
does
fights. Who
is
knows?
talk. He talk too much sometimes, man. Sometimes Bill need to shut up. But if the
You know
glass
how they
ain't broke,
boxing.
don't fix it because he's been doing this for years and he's been putting Devin Haney in positions to get these big fights as well because of his mouth. I believe a lot of fighters probably will want to kick Devin Haney's ass because of his father's mouth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Hell yeah. They definitely want to kick his ass because of
that's
his
enough
fucking dad.
motivation for a fighter to want to sign a contract too because his daddy running his mouth. Because you running your mouth, your son about to write a check that his ass can't cash because of you.
Uh huh. I agree.
Just saying.
But that's your boy Bill Haney for you though. That's these dads in boxing in general right now, bro. All of them are just out of pocket
But
right now, bro.
who's the funniest though? Auntie. Auntie the
He's
funniest
the
though.
worst. He's the fucking absolute worst. Your son don't
Yo,
fight no fucking body,
10
but you got
million.
so much.
He
Yeah,
won 10
you asking
million.
for numbers. You asking for numbers that you ain't never even got remotely even close to.
Never, never, never.
Because if that 125,000 is true for that fight against old boy, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. There's nobody giving you 10 million, $20 million.
My man overly priced himself out, B.
Like, nigga, who the fuck?
Like,
First of all, nigga, what niggas like Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford wasn't even getting that shit. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
Terrence
you say
Crawford got
no,
his guaranteed 10 million for the first time when he fought Errol Spence.
yeah,
And he was already
you know what I'm saying?
he was already undisputed in two different weight classes at that particular time. He
Yeah,
was working on his third undisputed well no working on his second becoming undisputed a
the
second
second,
time. When he
yeah,
fought
yeah, the
Canelo, he
second time,
became third. Right,
yeah,
he was
when he
working on
fucking
the
that was
second time.
third.
So he was already undisputed already
Mm-hmm.
when he got that. I
Yeah,
mean, his son ain't
exactly.
even got two goddamn belts to play with. Come on, man.
Your son ain't got a belt to be talking. Nigga got
That's a
that fucking
fact.
intercontinental shit.
Come on, man. That's the shit they give these new. That's the beginning ass titles, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Them shits don't make no
Exactly.
sense, boy.
Yep, exactly. I agree. I agree. Them shits is bullshit notes. That's mid
Trash,
card.
man.
That's a mid card title in
You can't
WWE.
even bring them shits. You can't even bring them shits to the negotiation table. Listen, I'm an intercontinental champion, man. Man, go take. You see that fucking door right there. Go right back through it. Go right back out that motherfucker.
Hell
Take
yeah,
that shit
nigga.
with you
Like,
too.
yeah, get
Fuck
that shit
out of
before
here,
you
man. That shit don't hold no leverage at the negotiation table, man. They might as well
But
get that
you,
nigga a goddamn medal or give him a
yeah,
fucking trophy.
but you know they'll try to use it though.
They
If
could
they could
try.
mean something, if they could
They
actually
could
mean
try.
something, that's the crazy thing about it. They'll think that should actually mean something. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. So, moving on. Lamont Roach and William Zepeda this weekend.
Ooh.
Who you got?
If Lamont Roach, I will always pick a
Starts
boxer.
early. He got
Well,
to start
yeah,
early.
I got Lamont Roach. If he keep his guards up, just work on his defense a little more. I got him. I like how he made the adjustment when he fought Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah. Who
I
that? Who that?
love
Oh,
the
that's my
adjustment
man
he
Adam.
made.
Yep, it is Tuesday already again, my guy. What's happening, Adam? How you doing? But yeah, I got this fight is like it's 50-50. A lot of people don't realize it. This shit is actually really a 50-50 fight. Let me take these off. This is really a 50-50 fight because to keep it 100 with you, Lamont Roach starts late, but Zepeda has a lot of volume. That's why I'm saying he has to start early. Lamont has to start early because Zepeda is going to come with that volume regardless. You know what I mean? So
That's true.
just something to think about,
He better watch that Shakur tape. He better watch it. One thing about
Shakur
Roach,
fought more on the inside of that fight.
pretty much, yeah, he pretty much sure he damn sure did.
Yeah.
So you got to see what Roach is gonna do. Is he gonna fight Cepeda on the inside the way Shakur does, or is he gonna fight him on the outside? I mean, what is he gonna do?
Yeah. Who knows? What's
Yeah,
that? With my
that's an
man.
interesting fight. I think Lamont has the IQ to overcome Cepeda. I
Only,
agree.
like I said, only if he fucking starts early. He cannot start late against Zepeda like he did against Pitbull and Tank. You know what I'm saying? He picked up on
But
Tank about
he
like
pretty
7
much
rounds.
came back. He pretty much came back. He came back with Pitbull. He came back with Tank, and guess what happened? A draw with both. A
Yeah.
draw. A
Yeah.
draw.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope he learned from, I hope he definitely step on the gas early. You want to neutralize the pedal. He's going to come straight forward. Nothing special effects. It's just, he comes straight at you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you just got to learn he better just learn how to use his jab, make his jab one of his best weapons.
Mm-hmm.
He could come forward with the jab, go backwards with the jab. And I love the jab. I love fighters who have great jabs, man. That jab is that neutralizer, man.
Yeah.
That jab, especially for like rhythm fighters, man, that jab stop a person right in their tracks, make them have to restart all over again.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to have a great jab against Cepeda.
Mm-hmm.
And then he could just again, he could work off his jab. He could start hooking off the jab. Cepeda start coming in, and I think it's a good fight. I got Lamont Roach winning. I don't see a stoppage though. I could see it going
It's
to. I
not
could
going to
see
be
a
a
decision.
stoppage. It's not going to be a stoppage. What if Lamont Roach get hit with another draw? This will be 3 in a row. What if he get hit with another draw?
Yo, I
Really?
don't
He
know. They
really
always had them fighters. They always had these fighters,
Winky
that come
right,
around once in the blue.
Winky right.
Right. Tarver too. Tarver was known as the comeback kid too. Either he got robbed, he get a rematch and win. But a lot of these fighters, every now and then they have these fighters that, that's always, getting these draws, bro.
Yeah.
Pause.
That's a
Pause.
fact. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that's a fact though. I agree with you. Raymond Muratalla is fighting Robson Conceição on the undercard. Conceição is the one who got that robbery victory over Shock a few years ago. Over Shock Foster. I got Muratalla. I'm going with Muratalla by stoppage, honestly. This dude is
I want to
tough,
see
but
an
I got
action-packed
Muratalla.
fight. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Muratalla
I
by
want to see an
stoppage.
action. I want to see an action. I want to see an action-packed fight.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see explosives.
Mm-hmm. It ain't gonna be what you think it is, because this thing I think this thing gonna put some paws on him, bro.
Damn.
Yep, I think he gonna put them paws on him.
Damn.
Oh, a big deal. Jake Paul and Eddie Hearn announced a partnership with MVP and Matchroom to try to help elevate women's boxing.
Oh, that is a great deal.
Yeah.
That is a great deal.
And Jake
Question:
Paul is on the
Clarissa
zone
Shields.
now.
Does she wait? Clarissa Shields. She works with the Zone, right?
That's a good fucking question. I don't know
Who does she work with? Because I believe she. I seen her. I seen a kick when her and Krishan were on there, and Carissa's trying to, she's trying to fight at 160. She's trying to work her way down. I think she's trying to get Baumgart in the ass.
Yeah.
That's what I think she's doing. She's
Yeah.
trying to go down there and get Baumgart in the ass. That's what she do. Now, if
See.
she coming down, Baumgartner could definitely come up and, and meet her at a catch weight somewhere if she's coming down.
Yeah.
She said her goal is 160.
She's
What weight does Baumgartner fight at?
She fight at like 130 or some shit like that, nigga. That fight
That
is never
bullshit.
gonna happen, nigga. I don't even know why you even talking to me
It
about that
it
fight
can
happening.
happen if Baumgartner come up.
Bro, she's not going to move up, bro. That fight is not
We'll
going to
see.
happen.
Michaela
It's not going
Myers
to
fighting
happen.
what? Chantel Cameron. You're Michaela Myers fighting Chantel Cameron.
Oh, when?
Don't know the date, but
I
that's
feel
what
like
Adam put inside the chat.
and you know that Alicia Baumgartner talking about Michaela Mayer beat fucking Clarissa Shields.
Oh, she said Khadijah Greenwood too. Come on, man.
Yeah, she
Baumgartner
did.
just be hating on Shields, B. She just be hating on Shields,
She
man. Like, why,
disagreed.
yo? It's so crazy because all I ever heard is Shields speak nothing but positivity about other women in her sport.
Mm-hmm. She's
I've
hating.
never heard her bad. Yo.
She's hating and hired two-tone the superstar to help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But all I ever hear is Clarissa Shields speak highly about, women in her division, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is so dope. I
Yeah.
guess once Baumgartner signed to MVP, like her thing is just coming at Carissa trying to downplay her, want to discredit her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's why she'll slap shit out of her. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You watch and see. It's consequences to your actions. Who as a fighter, who don't you want to get your lick back in the ring? Who the fuck trying to send somebody to jail or take legal action? Nah, fuck that. You put your hands on me. Nah, I want her. I want to fight her. Get that motherfucker in the ring right now. Come on, man. I don't understand. Like, the fighters' mentality now. I think a lot of these fighters nowadays they're getting too comfortable. Like they're getting that bag is so much that's being handed to them. I believe they're sleeping in silk pajamas. They got
Yeah.
silk sheets and all kinds of shit now, bro.
Now they wolves in
You know
sheep
what I'm
clothing
saying?
too as well.
That and like, yo, it's just weird to me. Like they ain't got that dog in them, bro. Me and you at a
Mm-hmm.
press conference, you slapped me. I want my lick back. Charlo, when the boy Khalid Plant slapped the shit out of Charlo, I want
Bro,
my lick back.
Charlo, have you
When
Jamel Charlo, first of all, just been fighting all bullshit fights and then hitting you with the mental health shit in between. You know what I'm saying? He
that
is.
meant to. Oh, okay. Michaela Mayer, the fight is August 29th. As far as Charlo,
Michaela Mayer doesn't even have an undefeated record either, does she?
no, she lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
She
because
lost to Bumgarner.
did she?
Cameron, the only one that beat Katie Taylor.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
gonna be a good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good fight.
Bumgarner not even undefeated her damn self.
Did she ever avenge her loss?
I can't look it up. I'm waiting for my Wi-Fi to reset.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm. And
I hope she did.
I hope
I
she
hope
did.
she did.
I
All
don't
that
think
mouth
she.
she got, she better
I,
go get her fucking lick
I,
back.
I think she may have. Adam, can you confirm that for us? But I don't know if she did. Maybe she did. Maybe she hasn't. I don't know. I gotta look it up. I'm just like I said. I'm just waiting for my
Mm,
laptop to get back on, so that way I could be able to tell you the Wi-Fi to get back on, so I can be able
mm.
to tell you and shit like that. Hopefully, Adam looks it up and tells
Copy,
us real
copy.
quick.
Mm.
Katie Taylor, I haven't heard. When is she fighting again, bro? Look, bro, I'm happy this is happening with Matchroom and MVP because Jake Paul basically got all the women that's not Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So that's why she taking. That's why he's using his platform. That's why they taking shots at her. Oh, she did.
She did avenge it. Okay.
Baumgartner got a lick back. Okay, okay, okay.
Perfect. I couldn't remember if she did. I felt like she did, but I just needed it to be confirmed.
Well, that's good though. I'm happy. It's gonna be. That's a step up for women's boxing, and that's a plus for them. Then, if they willing to do business together. That's what I love to see, man. There shouldn't be no this side of the street, that side of the street when there's money to be made.
That's
Everybody should
what
come
Turkey want
together
to do.
collectively, put your emotions to the side, and we're gonna make these big fights happen. We all are going to get paid.
That's what Turkey
That's
gonna
what
do.
should. That's that right. And I love what he's doing. I love what he's doing
Because
with the sport.
he's behind that the zone shit. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. He's the bag behind that.
Wait 30
He's
seconds when
behind.
you
He's the
unplug.
bag behind the zone. He's the bag behind Zuffa. All of that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yep,
So
he's definitely involved.
I'm definitely excited about that.
Which is crazy that because TKO don't really need that nigga money to do these deals. You know what I'm saying? Because that fucking Ari Emanuel, the CEO of or the chairman, whoever he is, that nigga got money. You know what I'm saying? That Jewish nigga got money.
Yo, who's this dude? He's always in the ring with his little button up shirt, short, fat white guy.
Oh, Mr.
Versace. What's his
Versace,
name?
Mr. Versace.
Yeah, who the hell is who is that?
I don't know who the fuck he is.
He's a promoter or somebody's
He
manager.
got Ring Magazine podcast.
Mm.
That's all I can
He's
tell
an
you.
investor. He's an investor.
Yeah. You think he's an investor?
Yeah, 22 wins, two losses. Chantel Cameron, 22 wins, one loss.
No, that's an
That's
even
gonna be the
fight.
record. That's gonna be
Even
yeah.
fight on paper.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, on paper, that's an even fight. So I ain't even mad at that fight.
That's a fact. That
Definitely
is the
not mad
absolute.
at that.
Who has the better knockout ratio? Adam.
Yo, I'm so mad.
Who
I
got the
don't know
better
what the
knockout?
cable company is doing right now with my Wi-Fi. I can't get back in the chat GPT so we can do the segment and shit. Hopefully it's getting reset by then.
Oh wow.
Oh, wait a minute. I think it's getting ready to come back
Yo,
up.
it's been a lot of things going on here too with the signal. If you have a Boost mobile phone,
What?
T-Mobile phone, AT&T, Verizon, yeah, the polls was yeah.
Oh,
The
okay,
polls
so
were down.
okay, so
Signal.
yeah,
The
that
signal wasn't working, bro.
cable must be along with it because it says my spectrum shit is at medium. And my shit is it says weak. My shit is always pretty damn
I
high.
don't know. Ever since your president merged with some people, things been going weird, man. I don't know if they trying to collect information or what on people. I don't know.
This is really
I
crazy.
don't know.
Yeah, that shit says connected.
They believe.
It
Okay.
says I'm connected to the internet, but no internet. Yeah, this is Spectrum doing some goofy shit right now, bro. It's definitely not us, and that's actually trash because I want my shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
I want my shit to work. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah.
What else is new?
Last week it was some. Yeah, and everything that I need to talk about is actually stored on the laptop right now. Okay, here we go. It says connecting. Let's see what's happening right now. We're connected. All right, we're back.
Mm,
We're back. All right.
copy.
All right, let's see what we got next. Um, Dana White said that he was confirms that he was talking to Tank and his team. He reached out to them and spoke to them.
Oh, about a matchup with Shakur?
No, just in general.
Oh, Africa.
It's for Zuffa
I mean,
and
just
bro.
trying to bring him over. Okay,
Hey,
right.
what?
Yo, I mean, why not sign with Zuffa? Tank. Why not?
Yeah, you like fighting nobody.
Why not?
If
Why
you
not
think
fight?
if
Why
you
not
think
sign
these
with
people,
Zuffa?
if you think all these people with general consensus think that anybody sign with Zuffa is ducking smoke, this is the perfect place for Tank. You can duck all the smoke you
Yo,
want, and
perfect.
all you got to do is say that
Perfect.
and all you got to do is say I'm in the. I was in the. What's the name? I was signed to them. Blame it on
I'm
that.
glad. I'm glad he was in talks with Tank. So how did things go in that conversation with Tank? Was he
Oh, he
happy
didn't.
about
He
the
didn't. He
how
didn't.
things went?
He actually didn't further elaborate on it. To be honest with you, he
So he
hasn't.
put it what on? He put it out on X.
No, there's when he did the commentator after the Zuffa thing when they had the press conference, post fight press conference,
Okay.
and he always do like a
Okay.
questionnaire for them, and they spoke about it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see what's up. But speaking of Dana White, yo, your boy Oscar De La Hoya is the funniest guy in the world,
Oh my gosh, man.
bro. He was he
Tank needs to show. And you want to fight somebody that should. I agree.
yeah. But his Tank fans ain't willing to hear that. They're gonna be like he fought Lamont. I mean, yeah, they're gonna say he fought Lamont Roach and Frank Martin. That's what they're gonna say.
Tank is messing up his own bag, man. I
And
think Tank
legacy.
was going on with Tank. Tank is lacking discipline. Again, when they had brung Bobby Smurder's friend on that kick with Adrien Broner, he was saying how, your boy get high, no, your right hand man, your man get high. They was talking about Tank.
Yeah.
Tank probably just want to get high, smoke weed, and he probably don't want to do shit, don't want to train, lacking discipline. He go on his little rants on X and start coming at people and stuff like that. I think he's lacking discipline. My opinion. I don't know if it's factual, but from what's being showed, like how do you get to this point of your career? Mayweather opened up the door for you. How do you get at this point in your career? and then you just decline like that.
To keep it 100 with you, bro.
Decline like, and you making millions. How you just leaving millions on the table, knowing where you come from? Like how your discipline not right.
Bro, to keep it 100 with you, bro. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. Tank want to be a street nigga still. That's all it is.
That shit played out, bro.
Fucking with strippers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He want to be a street nigga. Most street niggas is trying to get out the game, trying to get out the streets, trying to be on the sidewalk. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
trying to pay taxes, trying to get their bag right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, man,
That's
moving on
crazy
here
to me.
because we could keep going on without this. I don't even trying to deal with the tank hive in the comments because there is a tank hive. Like how Beyonce has a beehive, there's a tank hive because there's tank groupies out there.
Wow. I hope they come in the comments using logic. That's all.
Use logic. A tank fan, a hardcore
Hey.
tank fan, never uses logic because if they
Then
did, they
you just
wouldn't be a hardcore.
then you do what you do. Then you do what make and listen. Then you do what's very very healthy to you.
And you know what that means?
Laugh and
People
smile at
don't
the
know
comment
shit about
section.
boxing at all.
That's a
Period.
fact.
People
If
don't
you
know
don't
shit.
like women, don't be with one. Is my motto. No, he just don't. He like women, but he don't like the woman who he can't control.
If you
You
don't
can't
like,
control nobody. I don't care how much money you got. You can't control
yeah.
nobody. People gonna do what they want to do in life.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can't control anybody.
Mhm.
Only thing you have control over is yourself in this world that we live in.
Yeah, but yeah, Tank is one of those people that from the hood. He's just a wild card. He like when you got the. I don't want to say any names, but when you got that nigga in the hood that's just an idiot and just like to do stupid shit just because. I ain't gonna say no
Yeah,
names,
and
but
niggas like that in the hood always go to jail, be locked up, and
because
all kinds of shit too.
we can name a nigga from
Uh,
Rose Building, but we ain't gonna say that little nigga name on the show. But you know who I'm talking about.
Yo, out of line, damn. I know exactly what you talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So
Uh,
yeah,
damn,
the little
yeah.
nigga. Word. So Oscar, like I said, back to Oscar De La Hoya. He reignited his feud with Dana White. Oscar, you been quiet for like 2 months straight. When this Virgil Ortiz shit popped off, you did like one video and then radio silent and only promoted your upcoming Golden Boy events and shit like that and Conor Ben and Ryan and shit. You was quiet about Dana White for a minute, bro. And as soon as this Virgil Ortiz shit is over with, y'all made the settlement. Now you back talking. What's up with that, bro?
Doing promotion, doing the same shit Bill Haney do.
They're not even fighting each other. Like I already he's gonna be there though to fight with though for the
I
press
know,
conferences.
but he it's his mouth. It's his
Mm-hmm.
mouth. That's all promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was the last damn, what's the last show that Oscar De La Hoya was part of? Like they don't really have they still have a stable of fighters, but was it Jaime Manguia was his last
That's who Edgar Berlanga should fight next. But anyway, um, I
fuck
think
him, that cheating bitch.
I think
Fuck
what
him.
I think
You
what's
cheater.
I think what's the name though? What the thing about who was we talking about? Fucking who was we just talking about? Oh,
Oscar
Oscar De
De
La
La
Hoya.
Hoya is the
He loaned Ryan.
nigga that won, nigga.
Yeah, he loaned Ryan Garcia to Turkey for this fight. That's why it's happening on Zuffa on the Paramount Plus card. And you don't even see Golden Boy even mentioned on any of this shit, bro.
You guys think there will ever be a Boots Virgil fight? Absolutely.
Absolutely
Yeah.
next. Absolutely next. I think that would be both their
I
next
believe
fights.
so. I believe so.
That would be both their next fights, 100%.
I mean, they put it out there that they work things out, and I mean, we're only person who's been wanting to fight from what I've seen is Boots. I mean, only person that it was I want Boots in the ring, but when you get to the back, you're saying your dream fight would be Errol Spence. Errol Spence is retired now, so okay, no excuse now.
Yo, and then
No
on top
excuse
of that,
now.
and then yesterday's price
What are you
ain't
gonna
today.
call out? What are you gonna call out Bud?
Yeah,
What are you gonna call out Bud? Come on now.
yesterday's price ain't today's price either.
Man, listen, man. I want to see good fights happen. I don't want to hear about no numbers. Make these fights happen. When you start talking about numbers before you even go into the negotiation table, this is when things happen. This is where people turn around. They don't even want to fight. Especially when you start throwing numbers out there. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker, you gonna get 40? I'm gonna get 60. I'll fuck out of here. I don't want the fight. Make these fights happen, man. For real. Boots got two of the belts. Make it 60
Well,
40.
Boots was getting
Boots
60.
favor.
Boots was getting 60-40 on the last negotiation terms. Now it ain't so much. It's the other way around. Honestly, the nigga go 65 fucking
Right.
damn 35.
Right. He
He
got
got two.
40. He got 40. Then they got 60. He got 40s. Then they got 60. Now
No, I'm
Boots is
talking
getting
about in the
60.
original Boots Virgil negotiation. Boots was taking 40 and Virgil was taking 60.
What? That
Yes.
mean how, wow, but that mean Boots really wanted to fight.
Yeah. And that
That
just
mean
tells you
Boots
that.
whatever fighter is willing to agree to take less money, to me, they want to fight because they know they worth. Their mindset is after I smoke this dude, my worth is gonna go up anyway.
Keyshawn,
So fighters make sacrifices.
where
This is
did
why
you see?
Keyshawn is taking what he take. Oh,
Where did you see that
Keyshawn
Keyshawn?
turned down 3 million for a
Where
Devin
did you
fight.
see that at? I didn't see that.
I I came across that, but I don't know if it's official because Keyshawn already knew that he was going to get, they're going to try to throw pennies his way as far as Devin getting the, 75% of the money and he's getting 25% of the money.
Yeah.
So he knew that already. But I believe once it'll be a smart move to make that sacrifice.
Yeah.
And if you're sure, you're confident that you can beat Devin Haney, you already know your value after that fight is going to go up once you get that name on your resume.
Yeah.
Haney's also a champion too. He's a WBO champion. So not only that, you're gonna beat Haney and you're gonna grab that belt.
Yeah.
But if Haney wins, whoo, that's gonna be a good fight. I want to see that fight. I want to see Haney and Keyshawn, man. That's a fight that I really really want to see.
I definitely want to see that. I 100%. I'm with it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Mm.
I think it'll happen. I think they'll figure out the negotiations, but I think it'll happen.
I saw it on the short. I saw it on the short on
Oh,
YouTube.
if it's YouTube,
Might be fake
anything
though. Right,
anything can be up in the air on
right.
YouTube, bro. Everybody clickbaits like a
You
motherfucker
know,
on
I
YouTube.
still follow Dan Rayfield and Mike Carpenter. Those really
Those are
been always been my sources for years.
and yeah,
Those two guys.
Mike,
So if it's not coming
Mike,
from them, or
and then what's the name too?
that
Chris Mannix too is another a good one.
right. So if it's not coming from those sources, I don't think it's reliable. Mike Carpenter, Rayfield, and Chris Maddox, they've been very, very accurate over the years.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. Moving on, Boo Boo Andrade won this weekend. Demetrius Andrade.
Shout
He
out to
called
him. I
out.
didn't get a chance to see the
I
fight.
saw the
I didn't even know he
highlights.
was fighting. It was horrible commotion.
Yeah,
Uh,
and it was like a bingo hall kind of fight. I saw highlights of it, and he called out Berlanga after. I would like to see
oh,
that.
he did? Oh, okay. I would like to see that.
I would like
Both
to
of
see
them won. I think that would be a great fight.
that.
Andre versus Berlanga. What? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope.
I like Demetrius and Demetrius, not an Andre.
Demetrius
Andrade,
Andrade.
Andrade, whatever the
Right.
fuck it is. So, what do you think of?
Yeah, but they know the fan.
So, I mentioned Edgar Berlanga. I mean, not Edgar Berlanga, Brian Norman Jr., and I said I'd get back to him. What do you think about a fight between him and Tiger Johnson?
Mm. Tiger Johnson is good. I don't. Yo, I remember
I got Brian Norman.
Brian Norman ain't. Brian Norman to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's more of a C plus fighter. I'm sorry.
Damn, not even a fucking B
Brian Norman to
minus.
me is not even a B, not even a B minus, bro.
Damn,
C plus.
damn,
I
damn,
mean, come on, man. I
damn,
mean, come on. Like,
damn.
who has he fought?
That's true, Devin Haney. He lost.
And got his ass smoked.
I talked to Andrade on Punch Drunk
After the
podcast just
Andre and the
before the fight.
Punisher.
I was the only one. Just he said I was the only one on. Just like I'm talking to you guys. I gotta check out Punch Drunk podcast. Send me a link to that. I've never even heard of it. I've never even heard of Punch Drunk podcast. I gotta check it out. But yeah, you ready to get into the AI segment, the AI
Sure.
wars?
Let's go.
All right,
Let's go.
let's
Let's
get to
go.
it. You know, I gotta light my blitter for this one. Oh, my brother sent me some shit. Somebody's in early negotiations. I went to write it down. I was gonna use my phone on the side. It was Oscar Duarte and somebody else.
Mm.
You hear me?
I can't yet. Yeah, it's breaking up. I can't. It's breaking up, bro. Is your damn Wi-Fi, sir? Oh man, boxing family technical difficulties. My boy Wi-Fi acting up. Um, Let us know in the comment section, like, what fights do y'all want to see? What fights do y'all want to see? Oh man, who do y'all think Shakur is ducking smoke from Foster? I mean, Foster did beat Ford, and you and Foster had a verbal agreement that if he would beat Ford, that you would give him the opportunity. I mean, why not keep that opportunity? They have history. Foster said he got the best of Shakur in sparring. Shakur stated that, you know what, pretty much, he wasn't ready. And the second time they sparred, Shakur claimed he got the best, but I don't see Shakur trying to make that fight happen with Foster.
Yo,
Why
you
not?
sound
So
kind of
I
choppy.
believe
I
Shakur is
don't know
ducking
if it's
smoke.
me. Let me.
It's you. Right. I believe he ducking that smoke with Foster. Gotta be. Like, why you not calling Foster out? I don't understand. You coming to the ring at the end of his fight after he beat Ford. And I thought y'all had an agreement, but why is that not happening? You're calling out Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. says he doesn't want to fight you right now. Devin Haney, I don't believe that fight is happening right now. I mean, why not fight Foster before the year is out? I mean, you claim that you're gonna have a fight before the year is out. I mean, why not fight Foster? He won. He's legit. You'll definitely get credit for beating him. I mean, why not fight him? Why not? I believe Shakur is ducking that smoke, man. That's just my opinion. You good
This
over
shit.
there?
This shit fucking damn tripping, bro. I don't know what the fuck, man. I'm having so many
And I
technical
still want to
difficulties.
see.
You hear me?
I still want to see. Yeah, I still want to see Deontay Wilder and AJ. I still think that is a great fight. And I got a feeling, Wilder has that one denominator, that one punch that I leave. He will knock AJ out, bro.
Yeah. I'll look it up. Plus drug probably tonight. I'll check it out. Adam.
Who else do we want to see Shakur fight? Nobody but Tank. I want to see him fight Tank. I want to see him fight. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Force as you know it. I want to see him fight Ryan. I want to see him fight Devin Haney. I want to see all these fight, all them guys that I just mentioned. I feel like it's a group of them, and they should have been fought.
A
They
while
should have
ago.
been fought. Also, Shakur is also calling out Roach. He wants a bout with Roach. I would like to see Shakur and Pitbull. I know Shakur would
I
dominate
would
that.
like to
Pitbull
see
is
that,
gonna come
but I would
running in.
still like it though.
Yo, fire. That would be
This
fire.
is a
I
generation where
think
we can get back.
Shakur
We can get
fighting.
back to. We literally. This is a generation where we can get back to that Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, Durant,
Right, right.
Aaron
Being
Pryor,
competitive. Being competitive.
Wilfredo Benitez.
Competitive.
No, not Wilfredo Benitez. Wilfredo Benitez. Yeah, Wilfredo Benitez. Was he in that era? I'm thinking of fucking. Yeah, Wilfredo Benitez. I think he's in that era. I'm not going to check right now.
Which era?
The era with
Oh yeah,
Shaquille
yeah,
Leonard
yeah.
and them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
Those
saying?
dudes, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you got. There's a lot of fights, and everybody from 135 to 147 all can fight each other if they really want to.
That's a
Well,
fact.
I'm not going to say that because whoever's at 147 need to stay at 147 and not try to move down because there's going to be too much for
Mm.
them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Right. Shakur versus Pitbull would be good because Pitbull anyways, what?
Always in the
In
fight.
the fight? Always a fight.
Always in the fight. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. Always in the fight. Pitbull's my favorite Mexican, but now he's training with Canelo on him, so I'm concerned.
Oh wow. No, he went across the street. You
Yeah,
got
he
great
don't.
clouds,
Yeah.
PEDs. PEDs, Austrian. I'm telling you, WBC. I'm telling you. I'm
Isaac
telling you.
Cruz Senior was in somebody's corner one of the fights this weekend. We saw it. Was it
Right,
on
right,
a Zuffa
right.
card?
Damn, who?
Oh,
Right,
the dude was fighting Richardson Hitchins. He was in the dude who was fighting
right,
Richardson
right,
Hitchins
right,
card.
right, right. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
All right, let's go ahead and get on to this Chat GPT versus Claude AI versus Gemini segment. First fight, we
Let's
started
get
off
it.
Purnell's Sweet Pea Whitaker versus Terrence Bud Crawford. Who y'all got? Let me know in the
Man, I could have
comments.
sworn we did this fight before, man.
I think we might have done it before we did Chat Claude
But
versus.
different now. We got multiple AIs that can.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I would have to go with Bud Crawford. Listen, Sweet Pea has great. He's a great boxer. He has immaculate defense, but when it comes
The
down
reach, the reach, the
to
reach is gonna
IQ,
be fucking. The reach for Bud is gonna give
Bud.
him that crazy advantage. Oh yeah, it's 69 to 74. Switch hitter
Mm,
versus Southpaw.
mm.
They got a Chat GPT. Who Adam got? Did Adam say who he got? He said he
Adam
got
got
Bud.
Bud hands down,
All
no
right, so
debating.
bet. All right, so they got Chat GPT got Terrence Crawford by split decision 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112. Now let's see what Claude talked about. Claude got it as split decision as well for Crawford. And they got it as 115, 113, 115, 113, 113, 115. Let's see what Gemini got. They got Crawford at unanimous decision 116, 112, 115, 113, 116, 112. That's like having the three judges when we do the three AIs.
How would you rate it? Do you rate it as Bud winning unanimously, or do you see it as a split decision?
I can see both. I wouldn't be surprised by either one of them. I don't see a stoppage, obviously, in that fight. But I can see both. Because Whitaker in his prime was hard as fuck to hit, bro.
Yeah, but you could. All right, judges look at aggressiveness. Like he could do all of that defense, but it's all about who's looking more aggressive in a fight.
Yeah,
That's how you can steal
yeah,
looking like pressing the action when you have a fighter that's so defensive like that. I think Bud would definitely utilize that.
yeah. Who that? He
Since
said
that
that.
was
He said
close
that
on
one.
all of them. That
Yeah, it
was close.
was
Yeah, on
for
all the
sure.
AIs.
All right, so next one is Andre
I
Ward
agree with
versus
them.
Canelo. It's Canelo Alvarez versus Andre Ward. I think this would be no
Andre
different than
Ward.
the Bivol fight. I don't think it'd be
Andre
no different than the
Ward.
Bivol fight. I got Andre Ward
Andre
as
Ward. Andre Ward is versatile. Let's not forget he's a switch hitter as well. And he's a great boxer. Ring IQ is immaculate. Um Bigger, naturally bigger. Pause. I got Bud. I got I'm sorry, Bud. I got Ward. Unanimous
all right.
decision.
Okay. I got Ward unanimous too, but here they got majority decision for Andre Ward 115, 113, 114, 114, 116,
Majority?
112.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Claude Gemini has it as Andre Ward 12-round decision, unanimous decision. Damn.
Okay.
117, 111, 116, 112, 117,
Right.
111.
That's how I would see
Not
it.
even fucking close. And
That's how
then
I would see it.
Claude got split decision. Claude got it as 115, 113, 115, 113, 113, 115.
Ward, unanimous decision.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Adam take Ward too as well. Somebody
That's a fact.
Claude AI says rematch is mandatory for this one.
Nah, nah, nah. I got Andre Ward, winning unanimously.
So we got a majority, a unanimous, and a split decision, bro.
Unanimous.
Okay. All right, moving on. Next fight. Marvin Hagler versus Roy Jones Jr. I know we've done next before, but
Marvin
not on
Hagler.
this.
Marvin Hagler.
If it's Prime Roy, I got Roy by decision.
Man, Prime Roy was on fucking PEDs, man. We ain't gonna do that. And he was on testosterone, all kinds of shit. I'm sorry,
I don't think
muscle
AI
hormones.
acknowledges that.
Yeah, I know they not. I'm
He
going.
was
I'm
on.
listen.
Was he on
I'm going
TRT or
with
HGH?
HGH, growth hormones.
That shit used to be legal in the UFC. So, but I don't know, man, because that That growth hormone, like it's like a
That
weird,
should give you
it's like
muscles
a
and all
weird,
kinds of shit,
it's like
boy.
a weird performance enhancement. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that shit it cuts you up, makes you stronger.
Adam, who you got? You got Jones and Hagler. Let me know what I'm about to do. I got Jones by unanimous decision, but
I got Marvin
ChatGPT got
Hagler.
Joe. Jones got excuse me. ChatGPT got Jones by split decision. 115,
Mm,
113, 115, 113, 116, 112. Gemini has it as damn, the reach is fucking the reach Robert Hagler is shorter than him by 2 inches, but got a 1 inch reach advantage. They got Roy Jones by 12 round unanimous decision, 116, 112, 115, 113,
mm,
116, 112. And then Claude has it as split decision for Hagler.
mm.
They got it 115, 113, 115, 113, 113, 115.
Hagler
Wow.
underrated. He's one of my
I don't
favorite Hagler.
I don't think he's
I
underrated. I
got
just think,
Hagler.
well, I guess he is underrated if you don't talk about him that much. But he
I
should be
got
in it. When you
Hagler,
mention
man.
Sugar Ray and Hearns and shit, he should be in the conversation.
I got Hagler, man.
All right, to each his own, each his own, each his own. You know what I'm saying? Next one. Prince Nassim Hamed versus Lomachenko. That's a good fight.
Mm.
That's a great fight.
Prince Nassim Hamed. Prince Nassim Hamed. He had more pop too. He used angles. Prince Nassim Hamed.
But Loma footwork was crazy too.
Yeah, Loma got no fucking power though. Prince
Yeah, that's
Nassim
true.
Hamed had pop.
Yeah, I agree. Who you got, Adam? Let us know who you got. Who I got in that fight? I got I'm gonna go with Loma.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Loma. All right, let's see what Chat GPT got. They got Lomachenko by unanimous decision. 117, 111, 116, 112, 116, 112.
Mm,
And then Gemini got it as Lomachenko by 10th round stoppage.
mm.
Lomachenko dominated 89-81. That's why I think Lomachenko, he ain't got to knock you out, but he equivalates so much punishment on these opponents, bro, from just hitting them with these soft-ass punches that he stops you. And then unanimous decision on Claude AI, Lomachenko.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Adam, when you get a
And they
chance,
got
look
it
into
at
his fights, man. He only had one loss on his left on his record. He lost to a fighter by the name of Antonio Barrera. But besides that bout,
Marco
yeah,
Antonio Guerrero.
besides that,
Mm-hmm.
dude was a great fighter, man. Just look at some of his highlights whenever you get a chance. Dude, I mean, you
Very
couldn't walk
flashy.
into a store. Hey, I don't know which I don't know if you're from America, but here in America, you could not walk into an Arabic store and not find his picture like on a counter, okay, on a counter with just every Muslim store had pictures of Prince Nassim Hamed in it. Every Muslim store.
Yeah,
Um,
but I'm still
his
taking
ring
Loma.
entrances was crazy. I mean, coming
Yeah,
in the ring
yeah,
on
he's
a
speed dancing
flying
and all that and
carpet,
shit.
yo, like on some Aladdin shit, like very, very creative. He would come in dancing, showboating. Dude was a great. He was really, really good. He was really, really good fighter.
Yeah, yeah.
He said he
All
think he
right, you
looked at
ready
his
for the
box
next
record
one?
before, right? Yeah, let's go.
Okay, he said he looked at. All right, Wilfredo Benitez versus Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur. Shakur all the way.
I got Shakur too, but are you ready for this?
Yes.
Because I actually just looked at the
Let's
results.
go.
Okay, so ChatGPT got Wilfred Benitez, not Wilfred Benitez. 115, 113, 114, 114, 116, 112
Mm,
majority decision. And then Gemini got it, Wilfred Benitez by 12 round split decision, 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112.
mm,
Then Claude AI also has split decision for Benitez. 115, 113, 115, 113, 113, 115.
mm.
Wow.
When I get off
Didn't
this
see
shit,
that.
I'm gonna watch some more videos of Wilfred Benitez. I'm gonna watch more. I've always seen like little highlights of him, but I'm gonna do more film study of him. and see why they came to that
I want
conclusion.
to too. The fact that all AIs gave that shit to him, I want to see it because that's crazy. Every single last one
Right.
of them, it was two splits in a majority.
That's a fact.
All right, next one: Julio Cesar Chavez Senior versus Roberto Duran. Because I want to make sure it's clear.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one.
I got Duran. I got
Ooh.
Duran.
That's a good one.
I got Duran.
Damn. Damn. That's a good fight.
We've done Mayweather and
We
Crawford, but I'll make sure
we
I put it on
even
the
did
list
the
for next
fight. We
week.
even talked about the AI the AI guy who created the bout between them two as well. We did Mayweather versus Crawford.
I don't think we did it on this magnitude like this with all three AI. So I'll do it, especially after the Canelo shit. And it's like time since the Canelo shit,
Okay.
since because they fought in September. So it was, yeah, I'll do it again next week.
Copy.
I'll make sure I add it to the list. All right, so Chat GPT got Roberto Duran by split decision 115, 113,
Wow.
115, 113, 116, 112. And then Gemini got it for Roberto Duran unanimous decision 115, 113, 116, 112, 115, 113. I don't think the fight you think the fight would be that close?
That's a good fight.
Claude AI got majority,
That's a good
but
fight, man.
Claude AI got yeah.
That's a good
Claude
fight.
AI got majority decision.
I could see it being close. That's a good fight.
Yeah,
Man, it's got
definitely.
Chavez. You got Chavez.
Uh,
Adam got Chavez.
well, they got Chavez by majority decision on this on Claude AI, so he agrees with Claude AI. All right, last one. Ike Corte versus Felix Trinidad.
I Corte. I Corte.
You got Ike. Ike
I got
Corte.
I Corte.
I got Felix Trinidad.
Mm, let's see. Let's see what the AI's got.
I see. My brother just sent me that Sebastian Fedora's fight is mandatory October 17th. All right, let's see what the AI's got. Chad GPT got Felix Trinidad 115, 113, 115, 113, Quartet 116, 112, Trinidad. Split decision for Trinidad. And then
Okay.
Gemini got Felix Trinidad by TKO in the 10th round.
Mm.
Yep. And then Claude got uh Claude got it for Trinidad TKO in the 8th round as well. In the 8th round.
Wow.
Yeah, so none of them had Ike Corte. Ike didn't get his respect.
I'm still going with I Corte, man. For real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That dude, that
He said,
jab alone. I don't know.
"Oh, you don't know."
Oh, you got to look up I Tay, man. Oh man, one of the
Watch
best jabs in boxing. Ike Bazooka Corte. Look
his,
him
and not
up. Do
only
your
his jab,
history. I mean,
because you keep saying jab, his straight too as well. Winky
yo,
shit was
I
fun.
just in my
Winky
his
shit was fun.
jab.
Two people you want to look up, and you probably looked up Winky right and did your research. But Ike Corte, look up Ike Corte versus De La Hoya. You probably feel like Ike Corte might have edged that fight, even with getting knocked down. Shit, De La Hoya got
Ike
knocked down against
Corte,
Pernell Whitaker, and he won.
his jab was crazy. Ike Bazooka Corte, he had one of the best jabs in the game.
Yeah, that shit
One of
had
his
pop.
noticeable fights is with Oscar De La Hoya. It's debatable. People feel like he won. People feel like Oscar won. Oscar did win on black and
That's
white
what
though,
they
but
said.
you
And
know
it
how
says
that
it right
go.
here on Gemini. Cortez piston like jab. Yep.
Yo, I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah, look up I Cortez. Cortez
His
Quartey. Look up
jab
I
is
Cortez.
effective. Like I
Mm-hmm.
love jabs in boxing. Like that's one of the reasons why I like Jamal Charlo, bigger Charlo, because his jab, he has a great jab, bro.
Yeah, yep. I agree. I definitely agree, man. But yeah, man, that was it for the AI segment of the show. Anything else you got, Keith? What my man Adam said. Yeah, definitely look him
I'll
up,
look him
man.
up and watch the fight. Yeah. Just listen, I hope y'all like the show tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and every Tuesday night at 9:05 we are here. If there's anything that you think we should add to the show, or if you would like to be a guest on the show, just hit us up. We have an email address for y'all. You can hit us up in the comments if you want to engage in the show. And much respect for y'all. We appreciate y'all time. And I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. God bless. Don't forget to do your water fasting. And see you next week.
Yep,
Gotti?
that's it. And then, like I said, like he said, email and our social media scrolling across the screen. Just hit us up on the DM those if you want us to talk about anything in particular, or if you want to see any feedback, or if you want to come on the show, like you said, you know what I mean. We're here.
Hold on.
Appreciate you, Adam.
Shout out to Adam for tuning in, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you for your feedback.
Yeah,
Again, man, we appreciate you, brother.
yeah, Adam.
Thank you too.
I'm about to give you some power on the chat, so that way you can start sniping motherfuckers who come here and say stupid shit. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. That's all the time we got for y'all this week. Yeah, we over here almost an hour and a half. Anyway, man, like and
Right.
subscribe. Like Kiki said, tell a friend. Share. We be back every Tuesday, 9:05 p.m. Eastern time. Holla at us. We out of
Right.
here.
Next
And
week.
make sure y'all tune in to William Zepeda versus Lamont Roach and Raymond Muratalla versus Robson Conceição this weekend. And we're gonna recap that.